Hey guys, it's your girl OG Teddy B back with another video. If you're new here, my name is Tedisha. You can call me Teddy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. And for the people that have been rocking with me, thank you so much. And click the bell notification so you know when I do post videos. If you do want to see this look and you want to see how I got it, keep on watching. I'm using my Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. It's literally brand new. I got the package to be honest, I got it like 2 months ago, but I haven't used it yet. I'm like, I'm gonna save it and wait until I'm doing a tutorial. But I did put my fingers in it and swatch it. The actual case, it looks like this. So it has her name, Jaclyn Hill. And on the back, it says Jaclyn Hill times Morphe. I thought this case was pretty, very cool. It's like a standard just cardboard case, which is good. I mean, they're pretty sturdy, so I always gravitate towards the palettes with these type of cases. Now, because I'm a messy person, the white, I don't know about the white. This palette is very, very colorful. So if you touch anything, not even just this palette, but if you're doing your makeup and you touch this palette, you're gonna get your fingerprints all over it, and that's probably not what you want. But I mean, it is a white palette. It's not gonna stay clean forever. So that's kind of a downside about the packaging. But I do like the fact that it's cardboard. It's very sturdy, and it will keep your shadows protected. Now inside of the box was this card, and the card gives you the names of all the colors, which is pretty cool. I watched a lot of reviews on this palette on YouTube, and a lot of people said they didn't have the card with the names, or some people just said they didn't know the names of them, period. So I'm not sure if this comes in everybody's package. I would assume that it does, or would expect that it does, but it came in mine, so I know the names of all the shadows. So when you open the package, there is this protective casing over well, not a casing, but this protective, I guess, I don't, plastic? Yes, protective plastic. So this is what the shadows look like. The shadows are very, very pretty, and you have like your nudes, you have your brownish, reddish tone colors, you have your rose gold colors on one side, then you have some pop colors towards the bottom, some bronzier tones, and then your deep, rich crease colors. So I thought this palette was honestly very well rounded for a first palette. I like that it had the mattes and shimmers in it, because I'm a person, I prefer palettes that have mattes and shimmers. I don't really like when a palette is just all shimmery. I don't mind if it's all matte, but if it's all shimmery, I don't tend to gravitate towards those palettes. So I do like the fact that they have mattes and shimmers together. This is the type of palette you can just bring this by itself. If you're traveling or if you're going to someone's house to do your makeup, you can bring this one palette and you can create many, many looks from this one palette. So off the bat, I was really impressed with that. I did swatch some of the colors, and when I swatched them, I thought they were very pigmented. So I can swatch just a few of them for you. So I'm gonna swatch this teal color here. I'm gonna swatch this reddish tone here. I'm gonna swatch this champagne color, and I'm going to swatch one of these rose gold shades. And this is what they look like. I'm actually gonna put them on the back of my hand and show them to you. Now, because I haven't used the palette yet, I can't say if it has fallout or not. Just to play it safe, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow first. As I'm working with it, I'll know if it has fallout or not. It probably does. It's from Morphe, but then again, I did hear that the Jaclyn Hill palette was formulated a lot better than the other Morphe palettes, so we'll see. So my eyebrows are not done, so I'm gonna go ahead. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So now that my brows are done, I'm gonna go ahead with my eye makeup. So for today, I think I'm gonna use my paint pot. I'm using the Laying Low Pro Longwear paint pot from MAC Cosmetics. So I'm gonna start applying the eyeshadows. I should probably stick this on the inside, but I don't want to, because there's actually a little message on the inside from Jaclyn herself. It says, "This palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers." I thought that was pretty cool that she put that there. I'm gonna start with the shade Buns. So Buns is actually this shade right here. Okay, off the jump, the quality of the shadows so far, it's very pigmented. As you can see, the shadow looks very vibrant. I'm just using a paint pot, nothing out of the norm, and it's really pigmented. I'm not really seeing any fallout, so I probably could have done my foundation prior to applying the eyeshadow, but I'm gonna continue working with the palette. But so far, I mean, like, so good, I can't really complain. The next color I'm gonna take is the color right next to Buns. It's called Jazz. oh, it's actually called Jax. So this is Jax here. And I'm gonna apply that just below the first one. I want this look to be really, really rich. So I'm packing on that, that color Jax in the crease. These shadows are very, very pigmented. Like I'm shocked. So far this is coming together very well, and I've only applied 2 colors. It's very pigmented. I mean, there is a bit of kick up on the actual palette. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. Do you see all the mess there? That's from me going in and out of the palette. Now the reason I'm going in with this brush after I apply the shadows intensely in the crease is because this brush just helps to diffuse the shadows up. Since I'm packing it on, I know it's gonna look pretty harsh. So I just have this kind of on hand just to diffuse the edges. So I'm gonna take the shade Soda Pop. Such a cute name. This is Soda Pop here, and I'm gonna pack Soda Pop on the outer area. So I'm using a 217 brush. This brush is very dense. Oh shit. Wow. Didn't really expect that, but that's it's gorgeous. Wow. I'm gonna intensify it just a bit more. Huh. Wow. I keep laughing because I just did not expect it to be so intense. It's beautiful, really. I am here for this today. So I'm actually gonna go back in with that first brush and just blend everything together. Every time I blend out and I lose some of the color, I just take some again and just put that right there again. Okay, so now that I'm done applying the eyeshadows on the outer areas, I'm gonna cut the crease. I wanted to cut the crease with my paint pot, but it dries a little too quickly, and I feel like I obviously will need to take my time, so I'm going to cut my crease. I think with my concealer instead, my trusty old Pro Longwear concealer in the shade NC45. I need to get up close, so I'm going to take this compact and take a flat synthetic brush, and I'm going to slowly start cutting my crease. I'm going to look straight ahead and start cutting my crease. So I've cut the crease and I'm gonna apply the lid color. The lid color is called Cran Apple. That's actually the perfect name. It literally looks like this cranberry-ish tone here. I'm going to spray my brush with some Fix Plus, and then I'm gonna add Cran Apple on my lid. Oh wow, okay. I'm actually gonna continue applying this color, and I'm gonna look in this compact. This is so gorgeous. Oh my god. Jeez, like, let me just zoom in a little more so you guys can really see what I'm seeing. Whew. Wow. It's a really pretty color. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other lid, and then I'm going to take a pencil brush and apply some shadow on top of that line so it's not so harsh. I'm just gonna take the tip of this brush and I'm gonna jump back into Jax and just kind of slightly diffuse the harshness from where I cut the crease. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into that same brush I was using to add the darkness and just try to blend the two shades in together. First, I'm gonna use the backhand side of it. The backhand side has little to no product. I'm just shocked. I'm just very shocked. This looks really good. don't even have any words right now. I'm just so shocked. The palette's really pigmented. I did not expect this. I did not expect it to be this pigmented. Like I heard some good reviews on it, but like it's very pigmented. I'm gonna line my eyes off camera and apply my lashes. I'll be applying the 207 double ups. I have them in a case here, but they're not in the right case, so ignore the name. But I'm just showing you the style of the lashes that I'll be applying. And I'll be right back. So my lashes are applied. I've done my wing liner. So I'm gonna apply my natural Radiance primer. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. If not, this is what it looks like. I've also been mixing foundations. I've been mixing my Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation with the Studio Fix Foundation in the shade NC47. Just because I feel like the NC50 in the Nourishing Longwear is a little too red on my skin. So I have a little trick. After I apply my primer, I actually spritz my face with Fix Plus. I've been doing this since the weather started getting really cold and my skin's been getting really dry, and my foundation looks like silk. And I like to apply it in small sections because this foundation is long wearing. It dries pretty quickly. And I'm gonna take my Real Techniques buffing brush, foundation brush, spritz that with some Fix Plus. That will help to push the product around a little bit. And then I'm gonna start applying it. My foundation is applied on my face. I'm going to apply my concealer, and the reason I mix the foundations is because I'm getting a little bit lighter. You know, the weather's getting a little cooler outside, so my skin is lightening up just a bit. So I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with my foundations with my concealer. I'm taking my NC45 Pro Longwear concealer, and I'm gonna mix that with a concealer that is a shade lighter, and that's the NC42 Pro Longwear concealer. That shade it's pretty light for me. So I literally just like dab it in the NC45 and apply it. Because my head is already so big and my forehead is so broad, I'm actually gonna just focus the concealer more towards the center. Yeah, about there. Technically, I don't even need to do that step because my head's big enough already. I don't need to draw any more attention there. So I'm using the back end of the sponge to just blend away, actually my foundation brush, any of the edges of the concealer. I'm setting everything with my Banana Powder, but my voice is like, it's trying me right now. It's like coming in and out and in and out. Ugh. Okay, and I'm just applying that to those concealed or areas that are just concealed. That's it, trying to ruin my life. Trying to ruin my slate today. Set my entire face with a powder. Actually, you know what? I want to contour. I'm gonna contour very lightly, just very, very lightly. I don't want it to be too heavy. I'm taking this Correct and Conceal palette, and the shade I'm contouring with is NW55. Literally just doing that, because when I blend this out, it will spread. And I'm gonna take my brush and push it up. So I'm pushing the contour up. I'm not bringing it all the way down, I'm just stopping it about there, then almost curving it. So if I bring it any further down, it's gonna make my face look longer. And I'm just minimizing that big old forehead. Ooh, that's a nice contour, yo. And I'm just gonna take a bit of powder and just pull it gently underneath the area that I just contoured. Just gently. Just to clean it up a bit, but just so the contour looks a little bit more snatched. And if you watch my videos, you know that I'm not the biggest fan of contouring. I feel like for me, with my features, I don't need too much. And if I contour a lot, I could look, it could just get real crazy real quick. So I contour very lightly. If I am gonna do an intense contour, I'll use less foundation. So that for me is perfect. I'm gonna apply some blush. I'm actually going to be taking Raisin. I haven't used Raisin in a bit, so I'm gonna take Raisin. And I bring my blush a little higher because I don't know why, I just bring my blush a little higher. So today I'm gonna try to concentrate on the balls of my cheeks, or the apples of my cheeks. I know so many girls that don't do blush, and I'm like, how? It's like the best part of my day. Blush? What? Now I'm gonna lightly powder my face with MAC NC50 and NC46 mixed together. And I'm not really powdering my face, I'm just kind of lightly applying it. So to highlight, I'm actually gonna go into an old favorite, which is a Gold Deposit. I can't tell you the last time I used this to highlight, but I'm gonna put this on my face. The reason I stopped using Gold Deposit is because I just felt like it's a little chunkier than the new highlight I've been using, which is Glow With It. But I'm gonna just pop a little bit Gold Deposit on there. Ooh, just a bit. I don't want too much, but enough. A bit on my nose, at the tip, a little bit on my chin. Not too much. Some people can go crazy with highlight. I can't do that. Not with all this texture, I can't. Nope, not me. Okay, so my face is pretty much done. I'm gonna finish up my eyes. And I'm going to line my eyes with a purple. I thought this was purple, but this is definitely green. So I'm gonna go find my purple eyeliner and then line my eyes with my purple eyeliner. Guys, I'm so cold. But I do want to turn on the heater. It's gonna make too much noise in the background. So I found my purple eyeliner and it's called Evil Twin. So it's a purple fluid line pen from MAC. And I'm gonna put that in my lower lash line. What the? That's annoying. I barely even used this. How's it not even coming up? Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna go back into that palette, and the colors that I use on the top of my lid, I'm actually gonna use in the bottom. So I'm gonna use those same three colors again, and they were Buns, Jacks, and Soda Pop. Okay, that's literally perfect. After applying those shadows on my lower lash line, I did get a bit of fallout, but it's nothing too crazy. It's definitely very, very minor. I've had palettes that friggin' just, let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. But this fallout it's minor. It's nothing serious at all. So I'm looking for a color to put in my inner eye corner. I want something bright. You know what? I think I'm gonna put this purple in my inner eye corner. Yeah, that purple shade is called Royalty. Ooh, it's pretty too. That purple kind of killed it, but you know what? It's okay. That color was Obsessed. Now I'm going to put some mascara on my eyelashes and finish my lips.